Good morning, my friend. Travis Egan here, my mortgage guy. Today is Tuesday, November 19th, 2019. And my question for you today is, why is your brain actively working against you? Before I forget, I always forget, hashtag live if you're watching live, please. Hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. So I'm doing this earlier than normal. Normally I do this a couple hours later, but I have a meeting today and with some senior management of the company I work for. So I wanted to make sure I got this done before I left. But I thought today's message was an important one, and it's what I've been working on for a couple of days now. Kind of ties into the message yesterday about happiness. Our brains are not designed to actively work for our happiness. They're not. Think about it. Your brain has a very primal function. Your brain is designed to keep you alive, right? It's designed to make your heart beat, your lungs to breathe in air, for your body to your circulatory system to do what it needs to do. Your brain has a lot of important functions, but making you happy, seeing you successful, that's not part of the brain's function. In fact, the brain's function is designed in that when I'm working, when you're talking about keeping you alive, it's actively looking for threats all the time. It's like an ADT alarm system constantly on. So it's trained genetically, historically, as the DNA has been passed down to look for threats, right? I mean, think about it. That's our DNA gets passed down generation to generation. There was a time when we were fighting lions to survive, right? So, we've progressed past that, but our brain still has that functionality. So it's constantly scanning and looking for what things could possibly cause a threat to us. That really is the antithesis of our happiness. So how do we hack that? How do we overcome that? How do we use our brain in a way that effectively allows us to get that happiness that we're seeking? And the answer is simple. In fact, I'm going to encourage you to join me on, I don't know, let's do it for the rest of the year. Let's start for the end of the month. Let's start for this month, and then maybe we'll go into the next month. At the end of every day, keep a little notepad by your night table, or even if it's your coffee table or wherever, somewhere where you can do it, and write down something that you're grateful for. In fact, what I would encourage you to do is pick a specific area of distress in your life, wherever it may be, and find gratitude in that each day, right? In that mess, try to find some gratitude. Start with one or two things, but see if you can expand that and continue to find gratitude in the areas that cause you the most stress. Pick the first most stressful, most difficult thing you're working with and try to find gratitude in that. I think if we do that, that will help us overcome the hack and help us find our happiness and success that we're looking for. So that is my encouragement for you today. Try to seek gratitude in those spaces where we have the most challenge. I'm Travis Egan, my mortgage guy. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on Daily Musings and Lessons Learned. Have a great day.